Welcome back, everyone. Today we are taking a bus ride, and this is mostly all fast forward at 10 times speed because this bus ride was almost 7 hours. But this portion of this is going into the greater Davao area of the Philippines, the big cities in the south, and to kind of give you an idea of what the big city looks like here and what the traffic looks like and all that fun stuff. If you are interested, I'm also looking at doing a regular motion video of this content. So if anyone that wanted to actually kind of look around and see the not fast forward, look for the link to that in the description below. I like how they've got the tree-lined streets here. It really gives it a nice formal modern look, nice aesthetic, and I like it. That beep you heard is a unit that is tied into the speedometer of the bus, and it beeps when it is speeding. So if you hear that beep, you know you're going too fast. Here the bus driver is chatting with the bus next door, but we're going pretty slow, so I think it's okay. You can see they've got a movie for everybody to watch while you're on the bus. Some of the nicer buses also have Wi-Fi throughout the bus, which is a nice thing because you go through dead spots and it's just nice to have. Important to note that this is a luxury you won't find on a lot of the buses here. And you will find glaring sun here just like you will anywhere else. And that bridge, I don't know if it's a car bridge or a train bridge, but there are not a lot of trains in the Philippines. And I promise you will find traffic and you will find all kinds of crazy vehicles, some delivering wood apparently, and that probably shouldn't be stalling out on the interstate, but it is what it is, so let the good times roll. To your right, there you go, you see a dragon fruit stand, and I don't know, I've tried one dragon fruit in America, and I've tried 2 or 3 here in the Philippines, and I don't know what the deal is with them, but they all have no taste, so I don't understand. Enlighten me, people. We are pulling over into a bus station terminal. Good time to stretch your feet. Sometimes they'll stop for a few minutes, sometimes a little bit longer, but if you get a chance to stretch your legs, stretch them. And that's my ride.
Kasi ang CR ganit diri ah.
Here we are back on the highway after another bus stop, and on your left you can see the median with the palm trees they're putting in the median. That is new construction, new development, and it's nice divided and nice and green. I like it. We're going to slow the video down for just a second because there's like a wood carving, a carved boat, something of that nature on the side of the road, and we're slow motioning it just so you can kind of get a picture of that. There's been other monuments and different things you'll find at different areas, but we're usually traveling too fast to get them on camera at all. So this one here, we managed to get a little bit, and it's pretty cool. And welcome back to traffic. This is how it is. Does not help that there's road construction going on, but this is how it is. We are at another bus stop, and as you can see here, the bus is bigger than most of these vehicles, so it is just going to push its way through traffic, and you stop or get out of the way. This overpass, you see the last word on it says basura, which is garbage, so I think it's saying don't litter. See that mountain in the background? I don't know if it's a mountain or a volcano, but I think we need to find out if we can climb that one day. And this one right here says something, something, speed limit, something, something. I think this one says you're gonna get a ticket. This is the Gisano Grand Mall. and it is one of the larger mall companies or brands in the Philippines, but we are not stopping here, just picking up passengers. Or maybe letting off passengers, I don't know. We're going to slow this segment down just a little bit. If you look to your left, you should see someone in a yellow shirt inside a circle on the screen right about now. And this is somebody getting a ticket in the Philippines. I think this is the first time I've seen someone get a ticket here, except for me. But that's a different video to talk about. You can see here, it will be on your left. There you go, that vehicle pulling out, trying to start 4 lanes of traffic going the other way. Maybe they'll give him a ticket too. But that bicycle driver we just passed, pretty brave. You know, for some reason, these motorcycles remind me of cockroaches. Just way too many of them. Okay, guys, here's a challenge. Count how many people are on this homemade tricycle. It looks like there's at least 8. The woman in white on the left is also holding a little baby. This thing's definitely overloaded. Hope they don't ever get in an accident like that. Remember what I said a few minutes ago about these motorcycles? Man, they're just squeezing in everywhere between all the cracks. And like that, we are back into heavy traffic as far as the eye can see. You don't find a lot of traffic lights or stop signs or any kind of traffic control in most of the places here, but you will find some of the bigger places. They've got these underpasses that we just went under and overpasses, so you've got no lights, but here you're going over roads, so it's continuous traffic both ways, and that does help. Now here's a modern twist. The light up green, these are not reflectors, they're actually LED light up green road markers to signify the bicycle lane. That's really nice. And again, we encounter traffic. This is something I have to live with until you, my viewers, buy me a helicopter. But we are getting closer to our destination. There's a Jollibee, and behind that you see a Shell station. That's familiar to a lot of people. They're like all over the world. They're actually one of the more expensive gas stations in the Philippines. If you're looking for cheaper gas, don't go there. We are so close to our destination that my bladder can feel it. I'm ready to get off this ride. And welcome to the SM City Mall. This is our destination, so we are getting off this bus. We are going to stretch our bodies out, stretch our legs out, and go shopping and see if we can stretch our wallets out. But stay tuned after this. I'm going to roll into where we had that armed, what do you call it, checkpoint with armed guns and machine guns and all that fun stuff. That'll be next, so stay tuned. To the right, you see the government checkpoint. They are stopping every car that comes through here. And for a moment, I thought we might get a free pass and get to head on down the road. But no, as soon as we pass here, they pull us over to the right, and everybody has to get out. And there's the tough-looking guy with the M16 or whatever it is. Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. Everyone goes down? Check. Checkpoint, looking for bad things, bad people, something like that. And everybody. So there are no posted rules or procedures here, so I am just basically following with the crowd and don't cause trouble. I didn't know their language. I didn't know what they said. So this is not an optional procedure, and they are inspecting everything on the van and x-raying everybody's bags as you go through. So if you've got something that you're not supposed to have here, you're probably going to get caught. I think we're good. My only real word of advice on this is when you have a bag, don't let it at your sight. And it goes into that machine or whatever. Don't let anyone try to stick something into your bags because you'll be the one to get in trouble for it. So just be wise.